Aloha guys and welcome to Lassen National Park. Yes, we just made a little trip to California to Lassen National Park, which is a lesser known national park of all, I think, in California. It's not as well known as Yosemite or Sequoia, but it's such a beautiful park, it's really worth a visit. We are here today with my wife, with Elena, ready to climb her first 10,000 foot high peak. And this is gonna be hopefully Lassen Peak, which is the tallest peak in this national park. It's 10,400 and something feet, so it's pretty high.
It looks intimidating, but let's see.
Yeah, actually compared with the Hawaii mountains, these mountains look so much taller. But thinking about this, only just 5 miles round trip and 2,000 feet of gain in paper, it doesn't look as hard. So we're gonna find out. You can see the eye of Lassen Peak. So it is ironic that we left Hawaii to get to some cooler weather, and actually we arrived to Lassen National Park and they have an extreme heat weather, so we woke up very early to get to the start of Lassen Peak. It's barely like 7:30 and it's getting very hot. So fun fact about Lassen Peak, it actually is one of the largest plug dome volcano in the world. And if I remember well, I think this is the most southern volcano in the Cascade range.
I'm enjoying this hike a lot because the landscape is, I thought it was gonna be only rocks, like nothing else, but there are a lot of pine trees. The landscape is amazing and bring me very good memories because it reminds me to my hometown. I'm from a town 5,000 feet over the sea level in Spain, like really small town, and the rocks and the vegetation is really similar.
When I go out hiking somewhere different than Hawaii, actually I'm always comparing hikes to the hikes in Oahu most of the time. This one, Lassen Peak, is supposed to be one of the most difficult trails, in the national park. So I'm really curious what that means in national park standards and compared to Hawaii hiking. So let's figure it out. The whole trail, it's very exposed, which means there's a lot of beautiful views. Wherever you look, there are just amazing views. And this trail reminds me a little bit of Mauna Kea, some part of it, but of course the views are totally different. So that is the actual peak right there. You can see it from here, and you can see this nice snow patch over there and the rocky top. Don't go in the snow. Go. Yeah. So I'm getting closer to the top from the sandy trail. Now we have more loose rocks, more rocky, and we are close to like 10,000 feet of gain. I mean 10,000 feet of elevation, not gain. But yeah, it's really fun. Do you feel the elevation?
Yeah, now it's more difficult to breathe, I feel, and my legs are heavier.
There's only one thing I'm not a big fan of: switchbacks. I'm so used to in Oahu to go up on the mountains, mostly straight up, steep sections, technical sections, and here is just walk, and never-ending switchbacks.
Mentally exhausting.
Almost there. First 10,000 footer for you. Woohoo! Okay, high five. How you feeling?
It was good. It was challenging for me. First time I did this. I feel better than I thought. This is beautiful.
If you have to compare to this some Hawaii hikes,
This is easier for me because it's dry, it's not humid, and it's not too muddy, which I usually struggle with mud. I like it.
and not too technical either, yeah?
No. There wasn't a lot of climbing. People said we have to climb, but you don't have to climb. This is not climbing. They don't know what is climbing. Yeah.
Alright, now probably the highest. Oh no, maybe that one? I don't know. Okay, we are up at 10,400 and something feet high. That was a pretty awesome little trek. It took us 2 hours with all the filming and everything, and we didn't go fast, so it's definitely doable in 4 hours up and down. We got like 2,000 feet of gain. Nice, pretty nice. Yeah, if I have to compare to any Oahu hikes, it's like not too bad at all, nothing technical. The only problem can be maybe the elevation, but other than that,
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Okay, let's see some views. Alright, that was awesome. So we made it down in less than 4 hours. It was pretty fun. If you are in Lassen National Park, climbing Lassen Peak is definitely something you should do. If you are in decent shape, it shouldn't be a problem. We didn't have any problems with the elevation.
It was good.
So no technical parts, pretty straightforward, but with amazing views, and it's fun. How is it?
So cold! Feels good.
Ah.